Hi guys, it's Brad here and welcome back to another yappy horse vlog because some of you guys commented that that's what you want to see, so we're gonna be yappy this episode. But to start, let's talk about what we're doing in this episode. So this is a Silver Strides Academy Carousel Dressage lesson by Tabby. And we are taking Hamilton, of course, Mr. Founding Father. This class was about 3 days ago, 4 days ago. You're probably seeing this. We were told to wear light blue. I signed up. It was for the next day, and it was really early in the morning, so I woke up and I was definitely late, and I felt really bad, but I was so thankful that my spot was actually kept. I showed up maybe like 5 minutes late. We quickly tacked up. Everyone else was already warmed up and had their partners, and so I was told to partner with this very pretty white horse with like reddish markings. I unfortunately do not remember the name of the rider or the horse. I should except this stable people don't like, they're not required to board their horses here, so I can't really like find information on the horses unless I like ask, and I'm shy, so I don't. But maybe in the future, if you guys want to know, I will try to get that. What can I say about this right now? That Hamilton and me struggle with being on the inside versus I think the outside. We are getting a little bit better at. What we're supposed to be doing is keeping in pace with each other and doing these turns together. Being on the inside means you have to speed up quickly to go around the corner because you have like more area to get to, whereas the inside horse is doing smaller little turn. Does that make sense? You see it? Yeah. So that's kind of what we're doing. The outside has to give enough space for the inside, whereas the inside has to focus on speeding up around and then slowing back down. And while we're trying to do this, our instructor is also telling us like, okay, now do like diagonals and stuff. And I'm actually going to add some little GIFs that Tabby, I believe, made, and I'm so impressed with the level of like dedication to helping new people, because when we were doing some more complicated movements, these little like instruction guide thing helped me so much. So I wanted to add them and just give credit, because like this stable really goes above and beyond, and I really can't recommend it enough for new players. And they're always hosting. Oh gosh. So actually getting back to what we struggle with, Hamilton, it's just our control. I think we're really messy, and of course, you know, I want to blame a little bit that on the we'll say the ground texture. You know, lag is the texture of the dirt, but still I think that there has to be a little bit better way to get a handle. Maybe practicing a little bit more ground and pole work and such will help. But okay, now let's get into some like barn gossip, herd gossip. I really want to try, and I want you guys' opinions. I want to try putting Hamilton and Mortis in a pasture together, you know, when they're going out for turnout. Currently, they both go out at the same time, but like in separate pastures, and they are fine. They sometimes like, you know, kind of like neigh at each other, but neither really care. If anything, Mortis is a little more curious, whereas Hamilton doesn't care. So Hamilton is a stallion and Mortis is a gelding, and I hear a lot of mixed things about putting them together. Currently, we do have a mare. Those are our 3 horses. Blue Star is back, but she goes out by herself anyway because she's a little scary, and I just think she's temperamental, and she's tried to like nip at other horses, so we keep her separate. But I feel like the boys might be okay, and so I just want your opinion. You know, do you think that they would be good together? You know, do you guys have any recommendations for kind of like testing that out, I suppose? Yeah, that's that drama. Blue Star's back, and Sadie said she did really well, and I've noticed definitely a little bit of a difference. She just seems a little bit more willing to listen, whereas before she was very much like, we're doing what I want. And now, you know, if I tell her like, hey, we're slowing down, she will slow down for a while, and then I've kind of learned I have to also give a little bit, and I let her speed up just a tiny bit. Hamilton really is being dramatic. I think it's because we didn't do a proper warm-up, which really is my bad, and part of me wonders if we should have just canceled being late, but I really like this glass. I really didn't want to miss it. It's one of my favorites, even though I think I struggle, but I think I'm getting better. And, you know, we're all learning here. Also, it was 2 weeks ago that I uploaded my first Carousel Dressage video, and it's my most watched video, so thank you. It has like 100+ views. That's amazing. I really appreciate it. And look how cool we look watching this, like, back, like, you know, again, not like stressed out in the moment. Oh, we totally messed up here. Oh no, I think I forgot where we were going, and oh gosh, yeah, that's embarrassing. But before, we were doing a really good job, and then I got overwhelmed. Oh, so the reason we don't have any background, like you don't hear the horses like and stuff in their hooves, is because I accidentally had the game sound on for most of the lesson, and I couldn't figure out why. I was so overstimulated. And there was also like a ton of people all talking at once, but that's because we have to communicate with our partners, like speed up, slow down. I realize now that I can just, you know, tune certain people out so I can only hear my partner, but I didn't realize that till like the end. So eventually when you start to hear like the horse sounds, you'll realize that that's when I like am more relaxed, because I didn't have this loud game music blaring in my ear. So I promise I do have background sounds, and because I do like the horses, you know, the sounds and like the different gates and stuff. So I promise I will try to have that in the future. But I feel like there was, what did we talk about? We talked about Blue Star being back. Mortis, he's doing really good. If anything, he's not as jealous anymore, because he's realized that more horses around means he doesn't get worked as much, and he's pretty lazy by nature, and so, you know, he's okay to just kind of do the minimum and hang out and like follow me around when I'm mucking. Like he's, you know, he's okay with that. And so I've been, you know, just kind of giving him a little bit of a break. Oh, we look so cool here. And, yeah, Blue Stars. Oh, Sunny. Let's talk about Sunny. So right now we have 2 applications for him. Both seem like really, really good homes. So I'm already like, oh no, this is going to be a tough decision. I might even, I don't want to like put it up to a vote or something, because that seems crazy. But if they're both like equally as good, I truly might like spin a wheel or assign them numbers, you know, and let it be that way. So just know that if you don't get picked, it is not personal, because just applying already shows me that you care so much about the horse. And know that there already have been people reaching out to me about taking in their horses and helping them find new homes. So, you know, I think we're kind of gonna become a little bit, I don't say like a horse rescue, but like a horse helper rehomer, and I'm pretty excited about that. Whoa, Hamilton, relax. So instead, he's doing good. He's doing very good. We decided that him finding, you know, kind of his quote-unquote forever home faster would help him more than him staying like months with me, bonding with me, and then going to somebody else. We think that like it's kind of time for him to like truly be able to settle down and not travel again and again. So yeah, let's see. I'm not really sure what there is to yap about. Don't have any big show plans. I did actually just sign up for a hunter's jumping class, and I think surprise, we're gonna bring Hamilton to that because he did really good in the Grand Prix with the show jumping, but he wasn't as fast, and that's because he didn't refuse. So really, if we just, I think, were faster, we probably would have you know, been able to make the wow, that was crazy. That was crazy. We would have been able to make probably the like jump off. So I think Blue Stars, we're gonna focus on show jumping for sure because she is speed, and she loves to jump. And then Hamilton, we're gonna do Hunter under saddle because he still loves to jump and he's beautiful, but I just think that he's a little more slow and steady and reliable. So we're just gonna see how he does tonight. That's exciting. That's actually in like about an hour. Wonderful. I'm not really sure what we're doing here. I think we're having, oh, the serpentine. We're learning how to do the serpentine, I believe. And yeah, I'm very always curious about what you guys are up to, your horses, your stable. So feel free in the comments to just, you know, update me, update other people. We can all be our own little like saddle club, if you will, and just kind of cheer each other on or whatnot. And yeah, I hope everybody has a good day. I'm not really too sure what there is to yap about other than if anybody knows how to make custom saddle pads, I would really love some because I really want, okay, hear me out, guys. Okay, for Mortis Ghost, if you guys know like what his name, oh my gosh, reference is from, it's from the game Off, and there's these cool ghosts if you look up like off game ghosts. So I think him having like an all black saddle pad with a white ghost or vice versa would be amazing. All right, and then I think Blue Star having like a Star Clan logo, okay, or even Thunder Clan, like blue, like a Star Clan saddle pad would be really cool. And then Hamilton, of course, needs like the iconic star with the, you know, Lin-Manuel, Hamilton, not throwing away my shot, like yellow. Oh, that would be my like dream. And I would happily do some type of like art trade or to shout you out. I'm not really sure. You know, a lot of this like RP money is really just like, you know, RP. So, or if somebody can teach me how to make them, honestly, that would probably be preferred. Because then I would make you guys some saddle pads for free, okay? Teach me how to fish and I will feed everybody saddle pads. So if anybody knows like a tutorial, let me know, okay? That would be amazing. And oh, actually, I know one more thing to end the yapping about. Thank you guys for all the subscribers. We're like almost at 60. Actually, I think, what are we? Almost at 70? I don't know. We're gaining pretty fast. So thank you guys for that. Whenever we hit 100, I think I'll do a like meet my horses, if that's what you guys want. And then maybe when we hit like, I don't know, something crazy like 500, I could do like an RP Q&A or something, or maybe another meet my horses. Who knows? I don't know. I'm just thinking about 100, okay? Because who knows if this account will, you know, I hope it'll blow up. I think this type of content can be enjoyed by like horse girls and not, and same with like people who play this game and not. If you can't play this game for whatever reason, you know, play vicariously through me, you know? That's kind of what I'm here for. And I don't know, I hope to get more deep in the RP as we go, but these yappy ones are kind of just yappy. But I don't know, one day, especially if I can figure out getting a second account with the camera to do like third person. I know if I like had someone in a camera crew and all that I could, which is tempting, but I don't know how much time I really had to invest in that. But we'll see what happens, because this game really, I think is really special. It's really fun, and I just love how like unique it is and how customizable it is. And yeah, I just think it deserves to be shared more with people. And I hope you guys all have a wonderful day. If you watched it till the end, let me know who your favorite horse of mine is. Is it Hamilton, Mr. Founding Father? Is it Blue Star, Crazy Mare? Or is it Mortis Ghost, our chill, tongue out gelding? Yeah. And, oh, we have our sound back. Woo! So yeah, now you guys can just enjoy the calm sound of the clippity clops and such. And I will see you guys next time.